Boop boop. Hello. I can't even tell you guys how many flies I accidentally drank earlier. 2. Rice Krispie treats, a spacesuit, and some sake. You can't go wrong this week on My Drunk Kitchen. Hey guys, this week on My Drunk Kitchen, we are finishing a night of kitchens with Rice Krispie treats. Now, I have always wanted to make Rice Krispie treats from scratch. I have a deeply personal attachment to Rice Krispie treats because for me, Rice Krispie treats were something a friend gave to me in middle school that I thought was the most delicious thing I ever tasted in the entire world. And I had never had one before, and he didn't want his from his lunch. And that guy is a lifelong friend of mine. So now I'm making Rice Krispie treats on my fancy YouTube show. It's a great life, guys. It is a great life. Cheers to that. That's my story. Woo! The first step in making Rice Krispie treats is to get Rice Krispies. However, I didn't want to just buy Rice Krispies from a box because, as aforementioned, I was so sentimentally attached to the concept. So I baked my own rice from scratch. To bake rice, basically, you make rice, or you take leftover rice, you put it in a pot with oil, and you bake it for 2 hours at 275 degrees. To puff rice, however, you take your previously baked rice and you puff it in little chunks in a deep fryer. Spoiler alert, never deep fry things when you're this drunk. Ever. I am a trained professional. No. I have the oil in the hottest heat for puffing because only the puffiest puffs get puffed when it's super hot. That didn't make much sense, but you know what? That's not what you came here for. Do you guys ever reach the point of drunkenness where you're so drunk you're like, I better keep drinking to sober up? And then you're like, you know, I recognize that is not how it works. But maybe this time it will. Time to puff your rice. Let it puff. Ooh. Oh, it's puffing, it's puffed, it's puffed. Now pull it out immediately after it's puffed and put it on your puffed rice thing. Wow. And then puff more rice. Now that we've done it a little bit, let's do it a lot at once. Now, you don't want to puff your rice too long, guys, because if you puff your rice too long, it won't retain that light airiness that puffed rice should have. Puffing, puffing, keep those puffers puffing, hide. Oh shit! Oh, you guys, it looks so cool. It's like popping popcorn, but the popcorn is rice. Woo! Oh my God. You guys, we are really making Rice Krispie treats right now. Ooh. Oh my fucking God. These Rice Krispie treats are gonna be amazing. Now the actual cooking can begin. Step 1, because step 1 was making Rice Krispies. In a large saucepan, add butter until completely melted. Then add marshmallows also until completely melted. Let's go. 3 tablespoons of butter. Yeah. Yes, yes. Take 4 cups mini marshmallows or 4 jumbo marshmallows plus another one. Who knows? Why not just cook them all? Ooh. Talking puffy. You got a perfect puff, so put puff on me. I just can't puff enough. It smells like hot chocolate. Rather, it smells like the marshmallows you put in our chocolate, because it is a marshmallow. Did you guys know marshmallows make great pillows? Okay, wait for your marshmallows to melt. Use your hand as a stirrer. Melting marshmallows, melting marshmallows. Now that your marshmallows have accrued a fine tan about them, take it off the heat immediately because apparently sugar gets burned really quick. Add your freshly puffed Rice Krispies to your marshmallow treat. Soup. Ooh. Stir until well coated. Ooh, yes. Slightly blackened. Now that you've got your well coated Rice Krispies. Okay, apparently that was the last step. And now you just let it set. But some of them are burnt. I don't understand. Now, just put your Rice Krispie treats in like a pan and you let them set. And then later when they're cooled, they become Rice Krispie treats. Now you might want to be patient until they cool off a little bit, and you gotta be, pretty wary because sometimes rice can easily puff. Okay guys, so here's your little Rice Krispie treat. You made it from scratch. How exciting is that? You even puffed the rice on your own. How much of a victory is that? So here we go, let's take a bite. Well, my chewing doesn't seem to be having an effect on it. I really feel like I'm just chewing around it. Guys, at the end of the day, I kind of caramelized rice. So it's not really a Rice Krispie treat, but it's also not a Rice Krispie defeat. It's something I wanted to try that is now complete. So there you go. Start today. Don't start tomorrow. You know why? Because today's happening now. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel for new videos every Tuesday and Thursday, and be sure to wash your hands after making sticky things, because otherwise you're just kind of in a constant state of torture until it's done. Also, support the space program. Mwah. Have a great day.